tourism economy is vital to the economic recovery in Scotland. So that's got to be right up there. How we're going to do that, though, is not just looking at economic sustainability and the 250,000 jobs that are dependent on tourism in Scotland, but also we need to look at protecting the social and cultural elements that make Scotland such a special destination, and actually differentiate Scotland from other destinations around the world. And some of that activity has already started in terms of the Gaelic language plan that's being implemented. But then also we've got to look at the environmental sustainability. 90% of visitors will say that the prime reason for coming to Scotland is because of the landscape. So it's up to us to make sure that the natural product that brings people and attracts people to the country is left for generations to come. How we do that? Well, we can't do that on our own. We're an organisation certainly responsible for marketing Scotland, but the whole of tourism industry is made up of many, many players, many, many sectoral interests, and we have to work together. If we don't work together, then we end up being fragmented, and one of the great strengths of Scotland is its diversity. One of its weaknesses is its diversity. So what we have to do is to make sure that we're all aligned, going in the same direction. We all have different interests, of course we do, but our prime interest is to make sure that people come to Scotland, and more importantly that they come back again to Scotland. From just a general marketing perspective, it's a lot more expensive trying to bring in new visitors than it is bringing repeat visitors. And that is a general law that runs across all product sectors, be it tourism or commercial goods, consumer goods, etc. So the other way that we have to do that is actually to look at the challenges. And out of challenges there are always opportunities, and those certainly are out there. They can be in different sectors, it could be the way that we do things, it could be just in the fact that people are looking to stay closer to home. The staycation effect in the UK has been pretty marked. This is the second year of that. It's up to us to determine whether there'll be a further year and a third year. I suspect with the economy such as it is, and other external factors such as the euro, the dollar, etc., that we're going to see yet more staycations taking place in the years to come. Having said that, there are still other opportunities in international markets. Already we're beginning to see the German economy coming back. The rest of the Eurozone is a bit sluggish compared to Germany, but it will come back. We know these things are cyclical, so we've got to be in a good place to take advantage of that. In North America, there's a certain amount of economic confidence growing again. We're beginning to see, particularly from North America, a return in business tourism, so the conference market, incentive market. And again, it's about making sure that we're there, we're talking to our partners in those markets and ready to take the upswing when it comes.
Tell me what HED stands for.
That's the very DNA of what Brand Scotland is, and it means human, dramatic and enduring. And the three elements, if you take them individually, are probably no different from any other country around the world. It's the mix of the three. So the human aspect, people in research talk about coming to Scotland. They like the warm welcome that they get, the fact that Scotland has preserved its cultures and its traditions and it's nurtured them over the years, and it plays a very, very important role in differentiating the country. The dramatic element, it's not just about the landscape, although that comes into it. It could be the weather as well, which, as you know, we pride ourselves on being able to deliver 4 seasons in any one day. And that whole combination makes Scotland a very compelling proposition.
So HED, and I understand also that next year you've got, last year was homecoming, wasn't it?
Correct.
Next year you have another word that's going to be used for the marketing, and another theme, and the year afterwards there's been another theme. So what are those ones for the next upcoming years?
Well, already we're in the year of food and drink, and what that means is it's just a spotlight on a particular aspect of Scottish life and culture. We still address every other area and every other opportunity that exists, but we just want to bring to the fore the food and drink aspect. Next year we'll be looking at adventure tourism. It's called the Year of Active. And in fact, actually, we just had the AWTA conference up at Aviemore, which was a wonderful launch for that particular year. 600 delegates. I'm told from feedback that they all had a wonderful time. Many of them had actually never really considered Scotland as an adventure tourism destination, but now they do, and it's on the map. The year after that will be celebrating Scotland's creative industries. And if you think again back over time, Scotland has a great tradition and heritage in that particular year. And then that will run us up into the year of homecoming with the Commonwealth Games, the Ryder Cup, the Edinburgh Festivals. It's going to be a wonderful time.
There's big opportunities on the horizon.
It's massive.
And big challenges on the way too.
There are always challenges, but as you said, there are great opportunities, and it is actually making sure that we're in good shape to deal with the challenges, but that we're also spotting the opportunities.
And I noticed at the very beginning you were talking about sustainability, economic sustainability and environmental sustainability, and we were just talking about cultural sustainability, so you're hitting all three elements basically.
You have to get the proper balance for sustainable development. I think you need to address all three.
Thank you very much indeed. Many congratulations and the very, very best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.